Hey guys, it's Mandy. Welcome back to Two Fat Girls. A couple of things. First of all, I want to apologize for my last vlog. It was on my laptop and it looked like crap. So if you guys watched it, thank you. Big kiss to you if you made it all the way through, because even I didn't make it all the way through the second time. It looked fine on the laptop until it uploaded, and then it turned crap. Second of all, I'm sorry, but ignore my fat girl arms because I'm really freaking hot right now. I went to the doctor this morning for my back, and he gave me some meds and stuff, and then he gave me some time off work. And I didn't even get to put all my makeup on. I didn't get to put my jewelry or nothing on because I was supposed to go at 11. But they called and said if I could come in early, he could see me early, because I've been going to that doctor for forever, and they couldn't get me in until Friday, and they know it had been hurting, and I've been going to work and everything. So I was like, that's really nice of them. So I was like right in the middle of getting ready, and I just like freaking got in the car and left. So I wasn't even done. And then it is so hot out there. I can't even begin to tell you how hot it is. And then I had to go get my prescription filled and all that other good, wonderful stuff. So he actually gave me like a week off work, but I'm not going to take an entire week. I'm going to go back in the middle of the week, because today's Friday. So I'm going to go back Wednesday. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 5 days off. Hopefully I'm better by then. He didn't give me steroids, whatever, fine. I did get yelled at yet again because, he's always telling me I need to find another job. It's not good for my back. It's only going to get worse. I have no insurance. You need to go file for disability. I always get yelled at every time over that. But the one thing I did not get yelled at about this time, guys, is that I lost weight. And he was like so excited. I mean, that was like the only nice thing he said to me when I walked in. He's like, Mandy. He's like, how are you? And I'm like, pretty good. And I always say that. It's out of habit. I mean, my leg could be killing me, and it could be like all mangled and bloody and be hanging by one tendon. And somebody would ask me, oh, Mandy, how are you feeling today? Awesome. That's just how I am. And so he kind of looked at me like, and I'm like, well, I've been better. I have been better. And he's like, Mandy, he's like, you've lost like 40 pounds. And I'm like, what? Because apparently, according to my chart, he's looked back in my chart, and he said he's like the highest weight that he's seen me at was 304 pounds. I don't remember that, but apparently Mandy was 304 pounds at one time, and that's just freaking insane. And I'm never, ever, 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 ever hitting that number again. And also, can you tell that I've been medicated now? I feel like so wonderful right now. I'm telling you, prescription pills when you're in pain are just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Anyway. He told me, he's like, that was the highest weight that he's ever seen me at was 304. And I'm like, what the hell? And his scale, when I weighed in this morning, it said 266. So by his scale, what is that? That's like exactly 40. Well, it's like 38 pounds, I think, when I figured it out. But their scale is 2 pounds off compared to Weight Watchers scale. So technically, I'm 264. So that means I've lost 40 pounds, but it's really not 40 pounds because we all go by Weight Watchers is the official thing to go by, not by my doctor. And so yeah, sorry you're about to see a lot of fat girl arm. I'm so sorry, guys, but oh well. You'll live, I'll live, we'll all live. Yeah. So yeah, that was my weigh-in, because I didn't get to go to my Weight Watcher meeting because I had to go to the doctor. So but I got my weigh in there, so that's totally cool. My hair looks so freaking awful. I hated going into the doctor's office looking all wonky, looking all insane, but oh well. But yeah, so while I did get yelled at for that, as usual, it's been worse. He yelled at me, but I've been yelled at worse by him. At least it wasn't about my weight. He's like, just continue what you're doing. And he's like, your back will get better. He's like, that weight is going to help it so much. And I'm like, it's already helped it a lot. Even I know it's helped it a lot, because I told you guys, I always thought he was talking out his ass when he's like, you know, if you lose weight, your back will feel so much better. And it's like, how is my back going to feel better when I don't have any disc in my back because they've exploded and they're floating around, you know, because that's what makes my back hurt. But apparently, you know, whatever it does, you know, when they get compacted like that, you know, apparently whatever. I don't know. I'm not a medical doctor. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. For reals. I'm just in a really good mood right now. I got pills and I feel happy now. I've been in the shittiest of moods for like 2 weeks. I can't even explain to you how shitty I have felt. And then I've had to go to work on top of that because I freaking hate calling in. I absolutely hate calling in. Like, if I have to call in, and the only time I ever call in is because of my back. And I do not use that excuse lightly because I'm scared one day if, you know, I try, you know how you guys are. It's like, oh, I want to call in and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say this, you know. I am not going to ever use the excuse that my back hurts because I'm scared that if I say my back hurts and it doesn't, or if I tell somebody I don't want to do something because my back hurts and it doesn't, like, it's going to come back and haunt me. So I don't ever use that excuse lightly, ever. So, and then like, Saturday, I did have to call in because I talked about it in the last video that looked like shit, but I literally like passed out getting ready for work. Like, I had called in and asked them if I could come in earlier, or come in later, I'm sorry. And they're like, yeah, that should be fine. So I was in the bathroom, like, trying to blow dry my hair and get ready, and literally, it was like, I got really, really hot, and then I broke out into like a cold sweat, you know what I mean? And the next thing I know, I wake up and I'm like lifting my head out of the sink. So, yeah. And I mean, it was probably only just like a couple of seconds, and it wasn't like my head was way down in the sink, and it wasn't like I cracked my skull on the sink, but I did go out for a minute because I woke up like, what the hell just happened? And so yeah, I did have to call into work that day, and I, you know, like I said, I don't like to do that because if ever I have to call in, like, it's like an all day mental thing. Like, I'll sit with my phone in my hand for like an hour or two, you know, like, oh, I feel so awful, you know, but I need to call in. Like, it happened one time, I had food poisoning. That's a totally other story. And I think I was so sick, and I knew I was sick, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had to be there at 9, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was already thinking about, oh, I don't want to call, and then I was up at like 6 with the phone in my hand, like, you know, like trying to get the courage to call. I just hate to do it. So, yeah. But what else did I need to talk about? Guys, Tiffany did get her scale, and she is supposed to be doing a vlog about it soon, but she got it while she was here. So, and it just wasn't the appropriate time to make a vlog while she was here. So she is going to do a vlog, and she did get her scale, and she was like really excited. So, Chris told her that she had got it. She said it on the Facebook page, but I'm sure a lot of you aren't on our you know, haven't liked our Facebook page. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. And she told me that apparently I like to do vlogs more than she does. It amuses me. I love to do them. And because I told her when she came, I'm like, we should do a vlog while you're here, because I always like to do a vlog together while she's here. And she told me, she's like, Mandy, you're turning it into a job. I don't even like to do it no more. And I'm like, well, I just like to do it. So apparently this is becoming a job for Tiff. Not a job, but you know what I mean. She doesn't really feel like doing it, and I wanted her to do one. So, Tiff, don't make me have to go Beyonce on you and break up Destiny's Child, okay? I will break up Destiny's Child. I will go solo. Oh, 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 oh. Take that, Tiffany. Think about that. So next time you're here, we're vlogging. Or I'm going Beyonce, and you can be the other girl. Kelly Rowland, whatever her name is. Yeah. See if you have a career after me, Tiff. But we are going to vlog because she's coming down because Harry Potter's out, and I freaking love Harry Potter. Actually, I love Alan Rickman. Let's put it that way. I love Alan Rickman. Rickman is the only reason that I started watching Harry Potter, or even read a book, because I found out Alan Rickman was going to play Snape, and Tiffany already had all the books, and she's like, you know, you can read them, you can borrow them, whatever. So yeah, if it wasn't for Alan Rickman, who is just the shit actor, I mean, that man needs some Oscars. He needs like awards. He won a Golden Globe for Rasputin, I think, which that's really awesome too. And he's just like, I don't care. That man is like 65 years old. And I would freaking, I love him. Love him. If he liked fat girls, I would so be the fat girl for him, for real. So yeah, she's coming Monday, and we're gonna go see Harry Potter then. And I've already planned out a vlog that we're gonna do for that. So be prepared, Tiffers. Don't make me go Beyonce on you. For reals, I will. Because, you know, I really do kind of have a Beyonce butt, I guess. So I'm gonna go, guys. It's good seeing you again. I missed vlogging. I definitely would have vlogged more if I had felt better. So I'm sorry if vlogs have been kind of scarce for me the past 2 weeks. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye, guys. See you next time.